guys, welcome back again to our YouTube channel with your host Langwan Leslie on Life Matters. Happy holiday season to everybody. Happy New Year in advance. So guys, not to take much of your time, let's dive straight to today's focus, which is going to be a continuation of our last video on the essentials you need to get as soon as you enter a country, or the information you need to get. Whether it's like getting products or getting information, what you need to know immediately you get into a country that will help you like live for maybe the first few months that you're getting to stabilize, or the first few years that you're going to stabilize. So if you're in a country and you're so confused, or you are in a situation where you are feeling like, okay, I'm leaving my country, what do I need to get, or what are the immediate things I need to have when I'm there in that country, this video is for you. So keep watching and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The first thing I want us to talk about, which is really important, is insurance. You know, health is wealth. They say if you get into a country immediately and you fall sick, like the purpose for your visit is already defeated. So you need to be able to know what you need initially when it comes to your health. And I always advise people, especially people who come from Africa, like from countries that have malaria, try to get a full dose of malaria treatment before you leave your country, because most of the countries out here do not have malaria treatment. Please guys, take this, so important. You can lose your life just like that from malaria if you get here and you fall sick and you don't have the treatment. They have to go through a long route there's a CDC route they need to take to confirm, and whatever, all those follow-up might be a short window within which you lose your life, so you don't want that to happen. So take your full malaria treatment. And then sometimes if you are coming to a country, you feel like it's going to be difficult to get drugs, to get to medications, to get to places where you can know where to get them and all of that. You can get like a few painkillers, bandits, like you just have a little first aid box with the most essentials, so that even if you get into a country and the insurance is so expensive to get, you have the basics that can keep you going while you wait to get there, to get your insurance. And sometimes also when you come, you need to shop for insurance. That means you need to look at the various insurance companies. Some countries have they ask you to buy your insurance when you are doing your application for travels. They ask you to get an insurance before you come into the country. But maybe some other countries do not ask you to have. Maybe not all the countries would require you to have insurance before you get in. So whether you get in with insurance or not, it is when you start using it that it also like adds up. So if you've already bought your insurance, that is good for you before you leave your country. But if you have to get insurance when you get here, or when you get to the country that you travel to for your first time, it is good to shop around and know what is going to be more costly, what is less costly, and all of that. You need to know all of that. And also while you're trying to shop, then you have the backup, which is your first aid box. The one point I want us to think about when we get into a country is trying to know the facilities that you have free of charge, like things that you can enjoy yourself. Like for the meantime, maybe you just got here, you don't have a job, you just got to a country, you don't have a job yet, you are still struggling to get a job, you are still starting and all of that. There are certain facilities. You might have like a swimming pool, you might have like some places where you can go and just have enjoyment, parks that are free, that you don't need to pay to get into. Like look for those facilities that are free and yet like within reach for you to be able to enjoy while you are in the country. For example, if you come in with a family with children, you want to make sure you look into those things that you will go there and enjoy with your family, but you will not have to spend so much. So those are some of the things that can help you to cut down on the expenses when you just get into a country, or to help you settle better in a country. So the last thing I want us to talk about is also getting to know stores. We already talked about stores, but this time I want us to talk about stores that are affordable, maybe second-hand stores or discount stores. Yes, so at this point, Google is going to help you with that, because you get to Google to know the stores that are close by that you can get things on a discount, where sales are sales on certain goods that you need might be on sale. So you can Google to search all those things and get a better deal on things that you might otherwise buy it so expensive in the stores. Another thing you can look into is second-hand stores. Yes, it's not always bad. Like here, for example, in Canada, we have like second-hand stores like Goodwill that will not even add taxes to whatever you are buying, and we have the other stores that are second-hand stores too that you need to buy whatever you are buying, but if there is an additional tax on it, but they are second-hand goods, and you really get a good deal if you are somebody who is patient enough to go through those stores, select exactly what you need, and not go and just carry junk. Like, because sometimes we get there and then you see that the prices are low and you want to like carry all kinds of things that you need there. No, you just want to go select just what you need and basic necessities, and then you use it for the meantime while you get yourself settled and see that you can be able to afford better things in the future. I don't want this video to be very long, but these are things that are really going to help you start on a good footing when you just get into a country. Getting to know these facilities, like sometimes you get stuff from the Goodwill store, you get stuff from the second-hand stores, and you dress up and nobody will ever know that you got it from the stores. When I just got here, I used to go to those stores and select dresses, and people will be like, where did you get your dress from? But actually those dresses were gotten from second-handed stores. It is not written on somebody's forehead that this dress was gotten from a second-handed store. Some people have like their pride and all of that to protect. But you know, when you get here, you get into a country, you're getting to know the country. You don't want to use your money anyhow if you even had one. If you didn't even have at all, and you are going to school, you have fees, you have other things to look at, that you want to cut down on anything that you're able to cut down on. If you loved our videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Please send this video to your friends, to family members who just traveled. You don't know who is going to be helped by this. Leave a comment. Also, let us know what you think. Maybe you have other ideas as to what is really like good to look at when you just get into a country. Thank you so much for watching our videos. See you in our next video. Love you. Bye.